You have a couple of minutes to give us a little orientation with where we are in the piece.
Okay, this is Pierre and Josephine again.
Okay.
I've reworked this several times, several different ways, and I ended up with this being the final scene right now. Pierre and Josephine have had a stormy relationship. They're doing a play by Shakespeare that's called Much Ado About Nothing, and which is a play about a stormy loves that use verbal warfare a lot. So it kind of coincides with them. And anyway, this is their final act. She's got consumption, which is a lung disease, and is dying. And
so if it's a play within a play, it would be called what?
Meta theater.
Meta theater. Okay, so you might want to write that on your feedback forms to remember. Okay, great.
Didn't I do the...
Oh, you did.
This is on what?
What are we doing? Stage direction.
Stage direction.
Excuse me.
I knew I was missing someone. So sorry. What am I missing?
So you want me to go back over the synopsis and everything? Jen?
That's up to her. Did you give a plan? I think we know these characters, right?
Yeah.
We know the, okay, I think we can skip it. It's all right with you.
Setting. The setting of this play is in 1840 at Covent Garden Theatre in London, England. The scenery needed requires two different stage setups. One set is for performances of the play that is performed in the front stage area and one for the dressing room. On the back wall, a set of mirrors and a dressing table going across halfway. Several lanterns light the mirrors. On the left side of the stage, another wall juts out toward the audience with a door on it, with a hallway leading out off stage. At the end of the shelf, there is a reclining chair, and next to it is a dressing screen with another wall jutting out behind the screen. The shelf is covered with makeup and various beauty products and other various dressing room items. There are two dressing chairs. A screen will divide the front stage from the back setup. During the backstage scenes, the backstage will be visible through a scrim. During the front stage scenes, pictures will be projected onto the scrim for the scenery. Both sides of the front stage will be two balconies each side. In it, the audience sits with three who speak on the right-hand side. Final act. Curtain rises. The audience blacked out. Backstage is lit up. Pierre is lying on the recliner. Josephine behind the dressing screen walks out.
I'm so tired of arguing. Let it rest already. It's our final bow.
Pierre opens the door and looks toward the back curtain. Loud whispered voices of the audience are heard in the dressing room. Josephine sits in the chair.
Is it true that Pierre was seen hanging out last night with that Doxy Marie?
I was there with Dara and I saw him myself.
Shh, hold your voices down. They'll put more shame on that poor woman.
Pierre shuts the door, sits in the chair next to Josephine. Josephine slams the brush down and picks up a scarf and ties it around her head.
Listen at them. You make a fool of me. Why do you keep doing this? You told me you were at the Golden Fleece last night playing hazards with Philippe. Who is this Marie?
Standing and walking to the recliner again, Pierre lies down and covers his head with his arm.
Now, sweetheart, I was just escorting her home. You know me. It was nothing.
In anger, Josephine looks at Pierre and shaking her head.
That's what you always say.
Well, it's the truth. You know I only love you.
Does it mean nothing to you that I'm dying? You cannot keep your hands to yourself. Why am I never good enough for you? I'm so stupid to believe in you.
Pierre gets up from the recliner and walks to Josephine and turns her chair around to him.
What do you want from me, Jose? Or Josie.
Josie.
Josie. Who holds you when you're coughing up blood? Who washes the blood from your face and clothes?
Josephine stands up and walks away towards the dressing screen.
If you really loved me, why the other woman? You are like a drug addict seeking its next fix.
Come now, quit acting so childish. I don't know how many times I have to say it.
Pierre walks toward Josephine.
Let it go. I told you, I love only you. Please stop harping on me. Let's talk about this tomorrow.
No, we can't. I'm tired of being hurt and made a fool of. Soon you will have no one to part, as you say.
Josephine sits down in her chair, picking up a powder puff and starts retouching her makeup. Pierre sits down in the chair next to her.
I I know you can't wait for me to die. Maybe I should just go find me a nice duke.
You know that you would never leave me. You love me too much.
Maybe that's part of the problem. You think you know me so well. I should just get up and walk out right now.
Pierre laughs and turns to Josephine and then walks toward the door, opening it.
Go ahead, but I know you won't. Like I said, you love me too much to ever leave me.
Maybe tomorrow I will. Tonight, I want to finish this.
Pierre shuts the door and goes to sit in the chair again.
Finish complaining or finish the show? Which one? I hope it's both.
I haven't made up my mind yet.
Pierre walks over to Josephine.
Josie, I love you more than anything or anyone in the world. Let's go take our final vows. They are waiting on us. You will have me to yourself from now on.
Oh, Pierre, Pierre. I don't know why I can't resist you. You break my heart nearly every day, and still.
Pierre, speaking softly.
Hush, darling. I know we can work it out. Everything will be okay. Wait and see. Won't we great tonight? Do you hear them calling us? Hurry, darling, so we can do our final curtain call.
Deep in thought, Josephine speaks angrily and then tapers off at the end.
I don't know if I can go back out there for you to humiliate me again. Was that Maria out there on the front row making eyes at you all night? Are you lining her up to take my place?
Josephine looks, if in thought for a few seconds, not listening to Pierre. She picks up a pot of lip color and applies it to her lips.
Will you stop it? Is this what I am, and is this what I'm in for now, that we will be together all the time? It was no one. Come now, let's go. They're waiting on us.
Josephine rises slowly from her chair with a look of concentration on her face. Pierre stands and grabs her arm. Josephine stops and then sits down.
What are you doing? We have to go.
Go on. I'll be right there. Give me a second.
I will wait for you at the curtain. Hurry up.
Pierre walks to the door and goes out into the hall, clapping his heard. Josephine drinks liquid from the bottle and rubs some on her lips, speaks to herself while leaving through the door.
Yes, my darling. Tonight we will finish it. There will be no other woman for you. Only me for eternity.
They walk behind the curtain, lights go dark backstage, and the picture of Covent Garden stage is shown on the screen. They enter front stage right. All audience members are clapping.
Bravo, bravo.
Pierre signals to the audience for quiet and bows to the audience.
Thank you all very much. Tonight has been an amazing night. I hope you have enjoyed the show as much as we enjoyed performing it. We're going to miss each and every one of you.
Clapping her again, Pierre and Josephine bow again, and Pierre looks down at Josephine with love.
I would also like to thank my beautiful wife, Josephine. All these years, and I still love you as much as the day that I met you. You're so beautiful and brave, and I'm so proud of you.
Pierre bends down and kisses Josephine. She speaks weakly.
I want to thank everyone for all the applause and recognition you have given us over the years. You are all special to me, and I will never forget the pleasure you gave me.
Josephine begins to cough and raises a handkerchief to her mouth.
Josephine has kept me going through all the tough times. She is the love of my life, and together we've made a great team. Now it is time for me to be strong for her. As much as we hate it, it is time for our last curtain to fall. Josephine, are you okay?
Josephine, coughing, drops a bloody handkerchief and looks up at Pierre,
Oh my God.
coughing while talking.
I am so sorry, Pierre. I wanted to be with you forever. Please forgive me.
Pierre grabs Josephine in his arms. Josephine is struggling to breathe.
Forgive you. It is I who should be asking for forgiveness. I am so sorry for everything I put you through.
Pierre begins to look weak too. He begins to cough. Josephine, in a loud whisper, coughing.
No, darling, it is I. I could not leave you all alone. I couldn't stand the thought of you with another woman. I poisoned my kiss.
Josephine begins gasping for air, collapses to the floor. Pierre continues coughing and in shock.
No, it cannot be. You couldn't have. You love me too much to do that. Please tell me it isn't so.
Josephine dies. Pierre drops to the floor next to Josephine. Screams come from the audience.
Somebody help them.
Please hurry.
Please don't do this. It can't be possible. I have so much love to give. You couldn't kill me. You love me. Josie, wake up, please. Tell me everything is going to be okay.
Pierre struggles to breathe, choking and slowly falling over the top of Josephine.
Why? Josie, no.
Pierre dies. Lights to black curtain.